Hello Collective, Elsie here to give you a reading. This particular reading is going to be focused on who's coming next. Collective reading, you say, all signs, but how come it's not time-stamped? That's because it's not for every individual sign. I will call out the signs as I need to, or when I'm told to, or, so you understand the flow of what's going on here, but you've got to have your intuitive hat on. What am I talking about? Does it apply to you? Do the signs match? Maybe they don't, but they don't always have to, right? All right, here we go. So who's coming next? Who is coming next? So that's kind of automatically going to exclude a few of you, right? But here we go. Who's coming next? Collective reading. Let's take a look. Ooh. All right. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, who's coming next? Somebody who's got a realization that they need to bring in messages of love. It's time for them to fight for this connection. Somebody who is lying to you, Collective, has decided, or not really decided, but has had a great big boot in the butt by the universe here. I feel like somebody was really off track. Somebody was off their path or off track. And I feel as though the reason that they were off path or off track is because they'd been listening to the words of everybody and taking all of that in, and the truth is that it was a lie. Understand that most people, unless they really love you and invested in the person that you are and the love that you give to them, they're probably going to tell you things from their own shortcomings, right? And so I feel like somebody took some bad advice and started feeling negative about the communications and connections that they had with other people, or other people that were trying to interfere with them, tell them, don't do this, don't do that. Universe said, y'all got to back your shit up because I'm here. It's time for a tower, because you were getting pulled off track, I feel, Collective, or maybe your person was. So I feel the realization in the tower is, I got to go. I have love. I have this cup that I have to give to this person, and I'm now ready to fight for this connection because I see it for what it is. It's stable. It might turn into a family situation. This could mean marriage. This could mean moving in together, and I really need to communicate with this person, and need to tell them that something has come to an end here. So I feel like right off the bat here, Collective, whether this is your reading or not, you're going to know. But I feel like who's coming next could be a Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but you might recognize this scenario. This could be you. Let's take a look here. Somebody's ready to fight for the love that they had deceived themselves. It's like they had listened to the words of other people and said, no, that's not what I need. And the universe said, well, guess what? It is what you need. Wow. That is what you need. Somebody has had a realization that they now know who their person is. The person who gives them the most balance. That might be you, Collective, or maybe you give that kind of balance to someone else. Maybe they give it to you. This person broke your heart, Collective. This person is someone that you had a negative interaction with in terms, and it was passionately negative. Like, I don't mean it wasn't character assassination or hateful speech, any of that, but I feel like it came to a passionate end. Like, it was like, you said that to me, really? Block, or whatever it was, ghost, or whatever it was. I feel like it was a decision made in haste. It was made in passion, in the heat of the moment. So I feel like somebody has realized that the words that were said, swords, right? Communications, connections, the words that were said, I feel this person is recalling those words and realizing that they actually passionately want to work towards moving this, want to fight for you. Yes, it's tense. It's hard energy. It's like this person's coming in and like, this is what I want. It's like they're going to, I feel like they're going to surprise you. Yeah, like, and if they don't surprise you by showing up, for those of you who live near enough someone that would show up, I feel like for some of you, they could just show up, or you're really surprised that this person just shows up in text, or all of a sudden one day you're just not blocked anymore, or whatever it is. But I feel like it's this person's preparation. They're preparing to maybe put a little more fight into They realize they use their passions in the wrong way, that maybe they shouldn't have cut you off. Yeah, there's a surprise. Surprise! Showing up healed. Wow. So we have the Judgment card, right? And the Judgment card tells me that there is going to be a second time around for you and this person. So we have the Four of Wands here. For me, that is twin flame energy. For me, that is someone who's deeply connected to you. If it's not twin flame energy, so a soulmate, someone you've traveled many lives with. This is Judgment, and that's why I say traveled many lives with. So I feel like if it wasn't in this life, that you two have just been following each other everywhere, because yeah, recycled souls, right? So I feel like that's the person who's going to surprise you, if that makes any sense at all to some of you. Some of you could have had a relationship with this person in the past, because the Four of Wands I also see as a family card, right? Marriage, halfway to marriage. Maybe you were engaged and broke it off. Maybe you were working towards stability, but then you broke it off, or you guys just drifted apart, or whatever it was. I feel like that's the person that's showing up, the one that broke your heart or made you feel heartbroken. We're going to clarify that Tower as well. We'll go there. But I feel like this person's been healing, and I feel like they're going to come to you very balanced and still full of passion, and feeling like they want to fight. Feeling like, I don't feel like it's a negative fight, or the King of Wands wouldn't show up here. I feel like it's passionate words. There we go. Page of Wands. Somebody's on a new path and passion here towards the Empress. Yeah. Could be someone who's Virgo or Pisces. Could be someone who's Scorpio. Could be someone who's Sagittarius. But I feel like we have someone who is decided to open a new path and passion and take this advice, or this opportunity, I shouldn't say advice, this opportunity to begin again. I feel like with the Judgment card, the universe is allowing for this thing that you thought was dead and gone, this relationship you thought was gone, or this marriage you thought would never happen, that you're going to be surprised very soon, collective, by someone who is looking for home. They feel like you are home. So you could be Taurus and Libra. You don't have to. The Empress, of course, is an energy in her own right. She is someone who's very balanced. She is probably in childbearing years. Whether she's bore children or not, or is able to or not, she is someone who is the great nurturer. She loves to she loves children. She loves to teach. She's a teacher, right? She's a spiritual teacher. And she is she's the one that loves to live domestically, loves to care for and nurture others. I feel like somebody is on their way to you. That's what it looks like. Someone who is in their Page of Wands energy. So someone who is light and flirtatious. Someone who is going to bring the levity to a situation. Someone who's ready just to take whatever is going to be on the path. Somebody is kind of throwing caution to the wind and deciding that they're going to just manifest what they want to manifest and keep moving. I feel like they're just freshly out of this energy of feeling very defensive about the whole situation. I feel like this person didn't think that they ever would get the chance, but they now see a chance for some reason. The Judgment is here. And if it is for those of you who are going to reconcile after being with someone who might be a Pisces or a Virgo, I feel like that this may have been someone you were either engaged to, living with, or have children with, something like that. You have sort of an attachment to this person. Someone who lied to you, or that you felt was deceptive. I feel like that this, whoever the person is that we're talking about, whether it's you or your person, this person realizes now that the Empress is the soulmate. So this person is going forward to the soulmate to get justice. Yeah, this person understands that there's been either many lifetimes, or this might be someone you've known for many, many years, or a lifetime, this lifetime. Could be someone that, again, has children. Younger children, probably, I don't know, I'd say between maybe 8 and 15, 8 and 16. I still consider that younger children. Here's going to be balance in love, family. Yeah, balance in love and family. The Empress is about to get her justice. And that comes with healing, beautiful healing, because Empress, dear Empress, everybody clear away. Dear Empresses, come up front. You've done the work. You have been doing the self-care. You have been minding your money. You have been being a great teacher to others. You've been giving of yourself without depleting, but you've been giving of yourself, creative and beautiful and consistent. I feel like Temperance is over your shoulder to say, here's your reward. Here's your reward. Balance, intuition, the moment of alchemy. It's about to appear here. Someone who had been hurt a lot and has faced an ending, the ending of a cycle, is ready to begin again. Somebody who detached from you emotionally, but understand, even though they detached from you emotionally, they kept you there where nobody could see you. In the heart, in the soul. Yeah. It's almost like this moon is a protector of energies. It's a protector of emotional energy. That's what it feels like. This person, it's like they went dark in the soul. It's like, I don't want anyone else to see this. I'm gonna put my feelings away for this person for now. Yeah, and then they became detached, unfortunately. But I feel like they're ready to talk again. I feel like somebody is really ready to speak freely, negotiate, be authentic. I feel like this person no longer wants you to be disconnected from them. I think they want to reconnect emotionally. They're tired of being defensive. They don't like being on the outside looking in. And they're waiting to go. I feel like it's just about time to go. Yeah, somebody wants reciprocity and happiness, and that's really their only focus. Their only focus is to do something that is best for all involved, because that's sort of who the King of Swords is someone who is quite, is highly intelligent, has street learned, has book learned, has a learning of life, someone who will make a decision that's best for all involved. And I feel like this person feels, whoever's coming towards you here, collective, or you going towards them, feels like they're going to make a decision that's going to be best for all. We're going to have the opening of a new cycle, because it's kind of hot for you, and I see you as my person. Yeah. There they are. It's time. It's very close. Whoever you are, whoever's waiting for this, it's very close. Let's just throw a couple cards down on that tower up there. It's got the Tower and the Knight of Cups. Tell me about that. Well, oh jeez, it's something that they never saw coming, or you don't see coming. The moon energy is hiding it all. Look at that. Reunion in love. That's, if you've been watching tarot for as long as I've been reading, you know exactly what that means. Yep. Yes, something that has been in the soul and the heart for a very long time. Someone who wants a reunion in love. I mean, there's no other way to do it. That's the deal. That's what it is. It is what it is. Thank you so much for coming to watch here. And I'm going to go for now. But I try and get at least 3 or 4 of these out a week. If you're interested in a private read, please look below. There is a sale on. There's a 10% sale on until the 20th of September. Please follow the yellow dot in the description if you're interested in a private read. I'm going to go for now. Love you guys. Bye-bye.